Morning, Ray.
Yeah. So now, Bob and you are going around spreading rumours about Bosco's legal action.
No. Where did you hear that?
Yeah, well, I had a chat with him. He's not happy. You know, that's a breach of his privacy.
This is between Bosco and the hungry pig.
Yeah, and what does everybody else know about it?
They don't.
This is bullying. They're trying to wear him down.
Stop trying to stir it. And what's it got to do with you anyway?
Oh, yeah, the age-old trick. You know, fake news. You put it out there, you let it simmer and catch. And then suddenly, well, Bosco's the bad guy.
What are you on about?
They're trying to humiliate him so he'll walk away and they'll get off scot-free.
That is not going to happen. Look, I'll talk to Bosco, all right?
What Bosco needs is a good solicitor. And I know just the woman.
Oh, Ray, please don't get involved.
Bob and Hughie are not playing fair. Bosco has a genuine case and they're doing everything they can to undermine him.
I understand your concern. But honestly, this is all starting to blow out of proportion. I will sort it out.
I can't stand by and watch Bosco's rights being tarnished, along with his good name.
Meet Bosco with me then. You know, we'll try and sort this out amicably. And if I haven't made progress by the end of the day, you can give him the name of your fancy solicitor. All right?
Enjoy, thanks.
Now, I got everything except the parsley.
Thanks, Dad.
Here, Cian is looking well.
It's amazing how long the effects of a spa day last.
Maybe I should treat Jane to something like that.
She's still wearing that horrible necklace.
She is?
It's so in your face.
She seems to like it.
You know, if it was the other way around, she'd rip it off you and throw it away.
And if I ignore it, she'll be wearing something else tomorrow.
So you know she's winding you up.
She's just reminding me I have competition, that's all.
Jane's lucky to have you.
She's had a lot to put up with in the past.
Come on. You're nothing like that now.
Some people say a leopard can't change its spots.
Do you believe that?
No, I think people can change. But you're right, I reckon she's sending me a message. In Jane Morse code.
Anyway, look, I'm just popping in because Dolores asked me to spread the word. The donations are running low on the helping hand again.
I'm sure I can find something.
Oh, that'd be great. Not for a good cause. I had a lovely conversation with Wayne last night, so we're going to do a big declutter when he gets home. I can't wait.
I'm sure.
So, are you doing some DIY?
Dara's doing a bit of work for me.
All right.
If I can tear him away from your place.
Well, you don't need him in the middle of the night now, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Ger, that's funny, but he sleeps on the couch for Junior's sake. You already know that.
When will Wayne hobble home? Anytime soon?
Yeah, we're hoping, but he's just had more complications with his leg, so...
You must miss him a lot.
Yeah, I just said that.
No one to snuggle up to.
I manage.
It must be so reassuring to have a big, protective grizzly bear on the couch downstairs.
Okay, Ger, where is this going? He's a neighbour helping me out. That is all.
It's a bit strange, though. Another man in your house every night.
Junior was terrified after the break-in, and it helps him to know that Dara is there.
You could have asked Pete to step in.
But he's away this week.
Doug would have dropped everything to help you out. I'm just wondering why you asked Dara.
Whatever, Ger. Listen, when you get a chance, could you just drop them into Cass and the Helping Hand?
Of course.
I don't like coming in here.
Well, Bob and Hughie are at the cash and carry.
It doesn't feel right. We're not on neutral ground.
Well, Ray is here, and he is definitely on your side. Now go on, sit down. What'll I order you?
Tea, then.
2 teas, please.
Don't let her talk you into anything that you're not comfortable with.
Is that why you're here?
You gotta have your back. Don't you worry.
Bosco, I really hate this.
How do you think I feel?
Well, just to be clear, I support you, whatever you want, okay?
You're Bob's wife. How can I trust you?
You hardly think I'm some kind of double agent.
Well, you're not going to sacrifice your marriage on my behalf.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. And that's why Ray is here, for balance.
Correction. I'm here to protect Bosco's rights.
And so am I. And we're going to sort this out as friends and neighbours.
Tell that to Bob and Hughie.
I know all this business has been really upsetting for you. So, what is it that you really want? What would be the best outcome for you?
A fair settlement.
I'm asking Bosco.
What upsets me the most is not being believed. And people talking about me behind me back.
Yeah, I can understand that. But people aren't gossiping. They're sympathising.
I hear them in the shop, Renee.
And guess who started the tongues wagging? Well, the newbie, putting their own twist on it.
What would bring closure, do you think?
I want an apology for the way I've been treated.
And a settlement.
Ray.
I'm not in it for the compo. But I'm not a doormat either. A proper apology from both of them.
Hiya.
Hey.
What's up? Ah, come on. There's something going on with you. That girl you were seeing last week,
Drop it, Sash.
do you like her?
It's not a woman.
Well, what then?
The job interview is just not going to work out.
Why not?
Because I've already blown it.
How?
I'm underqualified.
Well, what's the job?
Doesn't matter.
Security?
Sort of.
What does sort of mean?
Keeping people safe. What do you think security means?
Have you done the interview yet?
Look, even if I got it, it wouldn't last.
Will you stop putting yourself down? When is it?
I told you I'm not going.
So you're just going to give up then? Do you want this job or not?
I told you, it's out of my reach.
You need to start believing in yourself and fighting for what you want. You're reliable. You're strong. You know, you're genuinely a decent fella.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Is something wrong?
No, it's the interview. You're right. I'm going to give it a shot. Thanks.
Look, I've no problem with Cian spending the odd night, but he better learn to clean the shower after himself.
Yeah, I think they were late in and rushing off, you know.
No harm learning some manners, though.
Yeah, well, I'll tell him. I think their day away brought them closer together.
Well, why wouldn't it? Young romance. Day at the spa. Every woman appreciates a gesture like that.
Right. I suppose.
Well, there's no supposing about it. Even the smallest token can mean a lot when you're in a relationship.
Wouldn't be into buying someone a cheap piece of jewellery, though.
And that would be a dig at my gift, would it?
I get it, Jane.
Do you, though?
You're not going to let go of this one, are you? You think I take you for granted?
Honestly?
Well, that sounds like a yes.
I didn't say that.
So I have competition now, do I?
I didn't say that either.
What about Mr. Necklace?
It's nice to be appreciated.
I do appreciate you.
Some people just express it better than others.
Point taken.
See you later.
Hey,
Hi.
I got your text.
Yeah, you didn't have to rush over.
I was nearby.
Right, great. I thought, we should talk.
Yeah, same here.
The last week or so,
I know. It's been a bit...
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, you go.
No, you go.
Okay, great. So what I was going to say is, obviously, you've been great to us.
I'm happy to help you. And Junior.
Yeah, and I don't want to put you out.
Honestly, you're not. And I can see you're stressed.
Yeah, well, I feel much better now.
That's what I'm here for.
And the good news is, Junior's bounced back to his old self.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, he's no more fear burglars.
Great.
So, you sleeping on the couch might raise the alarm with him.
How do you mean?
Well, he'll start worrying again. So you're free to go home?
You want me to leave?
Thank you for the dig out. And you can take your stuff now if you want. Dara, is that okay? It'll be good to get things back to normal for Junior.
Yeah. I was going to suggest it myself, but I didn't want to let you down.
Really? Tara, I'm sorry. I should have asked Doug or Pete from the start. You know, I'm just a little bit all over the place.
No problem, you know. Home to a comfy bed.
Oh, listen, I told Junior that the guards caught the burglar.
Have they?
Well, I'm sure they arrested somebody in the last couple of days for breaking an entrance, so it's not fishy, a lie. You never know, they might have nabbed him.
Exactly.
Oh, I better head up. Can you see yourself out?
Listen to this from Jane. Please change the water on your flowers. It's starting to smell.
Oh, shit.
She's jealous that I got flowers and she didn't.
Oh, the green-eyed monster.
Exactly. She has some poor guy drooling over his pizza every time he goes into McCoy's. And now she's rubbing it in with my dad.
Women like Jane like to be acclaimed. When I first saw her, I told her she looked like Helen of Troy.
Give me a break, Cass.
Oh, you have the look of Helen yourself. You know, majesty.
Jane is a game player.
What's romance without a few games? I remember I had a girlfriend once, Angelina Marianne Devoy. Landed gentry, French.
Really?
Angelina was a master player. She used to send herself bouquets of all sorts of exotics, you know, gardenias, lilies, and those tall yolks looked like pokers. You name it, she sent it.
Why?
What? To get the wind up me, of course. Pushing for a commitment. But I found a receipt from the florist, and so I played her at her own game.
You sent yourself flowers?
I got someone to send me a cladder ring, and I told Andy it was from an old flame back in Ireland.
And?
She accused me of double timing and sent me packing.
You're making this up.
Ah, indeed, and I'm not. To think I was this close to siring a long line of French aristocrats.
Who'd have thought?
Jealousy can certainly whip up emotions, but it can also have unintended consequences. Thanks.
You two are making this business with Bosco far worse.
You take Bosco's side, why don't you?
It's not me you need to worry about. Now Ray is involved.
Oh, great. He's sticking his oar in, is he?
You're the ones responsible for putting it out there.
This is what Bosco does. He exaggerates everything.
I have spoken to Bosco, and all he wants is to be believed. And an apology.
Just an apology.
Well, so he said.
Well, that's an admission of guilt.
If he gets that, he'll be in it for the kill.
Well, you'd know all about that now, wouldn't you?
What do you mean by that?
Well, unless this gets sorted, Ray might suddenly remember that fake claim you had against Louis Gleason in McCoy's.
You made a fake claim?
No, it was not fake. It wasn't fake. I just happened to recover quicker than expected.
You were caught out.
That was years ago, Renee.
Yeah, well, this needs to be shut down now.
For what? Bosco's going to blackmail me.
No, Bob. He doesn't know about it, but other people do. And you really want it up there on social media? Because that would affect the hungry pig and it would affect both of you.
Hey, don't harm me with that brush. I never made a fake claim.
You're partners in business. Now, the two of you can do the right thing, or this will catch fire.
He wouldn't throw my past at me, would he?
Well, why not? That's what happens when things get messy.
And then there's the charity fiasco.
Oh, yeah. Bring that up right now. Why don't you?
You've had your own challenges.
Do you remember that Renee took you comatose out of a ditch? And what did she do? She took you into her home.
That's enough now. Look, Bosco has really stepped up to the line here, and he's willing to drop the whole thing if the two of you just admit that you were wrong and apologize. Okay?
Okay. Fine.
Bob?
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
And that apology better come from the heart.
Dara got that job.
What job?
I seen him earlier. He was heading to an interview.
When was this?
Earlier this afternoon. Yeah, he got a text and then he rushed off.
To an interview?
Yeah, well, that's what he said. It was a bit weird, actually. He kept going on about how he wasn't good enough, how he'd blown it.
Yeah?
I think there's something else going on with him. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
It's my fault.
Meaning?
Meaning... crossed wires?
Over a job?
No.
I'm all ears, Orla.
Sash, you can't say this to anybody.
Why would I?
Supposed to have a Zoom date with Wayne, but he had to go get his leg checked, so, you know. Here I was. Already. No Wayne. And then Dara walked in.
And?
And we had a glass of wine.
Oh, please tell me you didn't.
No. No, of course I didn't. There was a moment.
Orla.
I know, I'm sorry. It was at a split second, okay? It was silly. And I killed it dead.
There was no job. He was talking about you.
He heard me round with Wayne.
He has it bad.
Nothing happened.
Well, he's got something into his head. And he's been messed around with in the past.
I know. Anyway, look, I set him straight and I told him Junior's fine and now he's gone back home.
Were you absolutely clear?
Yes. And he thinks the same. Sash, I promise. Okay? It's all cleared up.
Right, well, you know, once you've set him straight before the tongues start wagging.
They already have. Jer.
You better set her straight,
Yeah,
too.
well, I tried. Okay? But now she's just been weird.
Oh, you need to try harder.
Alex,
Hey,
can I ask you a favour?
look, Dervla, if you're asking me to close up, I can't. I've a project to finish.
A different kind of favour.
Does it pay?
Maybe.
Go on.
Could you put together some sounds for me for the van?
Like what?
Thinking some laid-back jazz, not too intrusive, but with a hint of R&B.
Yeah, I can do that. What does she want? What's up?
Nothing, she's just being a pain.
Right, well, like to head?
Sure. No rush with that.
So does he still have a crush on you?
No. What's with the text about my flowers?
Oh, I left them out in the yard, by the way.
What'd you do that for?
Because I gag every time I go into the living room.
Jane, that's ridiculous. It's only a few days old.
Well, then they must have been on the turn when Cian bought them for you.
No, they weren't. Also, he didn't have a shower this morning. He left at 6.
Oh, he did, because I saw him walking out of the bathroom at 5:30 with a towel around his waist. Nice abs, by the way.
Seriously?
Some compensation for his bad habits.
We're going to put an end to this, yeah?
Yeah, fine. No, I said I'd go along with it.
Hey, thanks for coming in. Can we get you something to eat or drink?
I'm not stopping. Renee said you've something to say to me.
How are you feeling?
Is that a trick question? How do I know they're not recording me?
Bosco, they're not.
Look, we're genuinely sorry for all the upset we've caused you.
Well?
No, he's right. We were genuinely out of line.
And we apologise, sincerely.
I didn't hear you apologise.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I really am sorry, Bosco.
Look, we should have settled this from the start.
We were in the wrong, and I'm truly sorry for any anxiety that we may have caused.
OK, I accept your apology.
Thank you.
Right, so that's it then? All forgotten?
Great. Oh, and of course, the Hungry Pig will cover all your medical expenses.
Will you?
Of course.
You know, we're all friends here. And doesn't that count far more than lining your pockets?
I never meant to line my pockets.
No. We never thought that for a second.
Oh, no. What I meant was the solicitors and the legal fees. So much better to sort it out between ourselves.
She's right. You know, you're You're a good friend, Bosco, and I'm glad we've cleared this up.
Me too. Thanks. It means a lot. Right, I have to head. I'm meeting Brona. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye.
You nearly blew it there, Renee.
Slip of the tongue.
Why did you have to bring up the medical expenses?
It was cheap at the price.
But he was happy with an apology, Renee.
Well, we're all happy now. Peace at last.
You still there?
You look nice.
Oh, thank you. Jade and I are going out for a meal, so.
Enjoy.
Oh, and I've taken the hint, by the way.
More like the flashing neon sign.
Well, I think she'll be pleased. We're going to head away for the weekend.
Oh, where to?
I reckon we'll have seen the last of that necklace now, once she finds out what I plans. All right.
Sure.
Catch you later.
Orla's on her way up.
Orla, did you tell her I was here?
It's you she came to see.
Look at you. Get a grip.
Yeah. Can I come in?
Sure. Drink?
No, thank you.
I'll leave you to it.
No, you're fine. You stay. Hey, Dara. Just wanted to thank you for all your help with Junior.
It's no problem.
He misses his dad big time, you know, so do I. We both can't wait to have him home.
I bet you can't.
Absolutely. Anyway, I'd like to compensate you for your time.
You want to pay me?
No, I am. Got you a voucher for a quite a fancy restaurant from myself and Wayne. I really do appreciate all your help, and Wayne would feel the same. It's our favorite place in town. Maybe you can take that girl who you dated last week, because it's gotten great reviews. Right, I better head then.
I'll show you out.
What I'm trying to say is, I like you. As a friend.
I had a call from Heather.
And how is she doing?
She wants to come over.
And I don't go around playing games or cheating. Unlike some people.
Don't drag my dad's past into this.
I'm not talking about Tommy.
Actually, do you know what? He was a pain in the neck, all right? And I only had him around for Junior.
Well, there's gratitude for you. Eh, Dara?